Hello, dear Cancer, and welcome to Divine Debut. How are you all? Thank you all for being here. Mid-May of 2021 until mid-June of 2021. What's going on in love for Cancer, play spirit? This is a divine union spread, so the soulmate twin flame connection reading that I do every Wednesday. So last month, for mid-April until mid-May, I did the same type of readings for love. So what's going on for Cancer, play spirit, as we will be in a Mercury retrograde during this time, and we've got eclipses. Cancer and in love. What's going on with Cancer and in love? Where are they in this divine union? What's going on in the now? We've got the High Priestess. Okay. You know why I'm laughing is that because I tried to start your reading before and a few cards fell out, and I just felt the need that I needed to restart your reading. We had the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups fall out, we had the Four of Swords, and we had the Star. So we know that the High Priestess can be that third person, could be a secretive connection. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess can be the same person. I feel as though it's two different people, dear Cancer. So, and the Star card, which means love could be coming in the future, could be an Aquarius, could be someone that you've connected to through social media, could be a spiritual connection, I don't know. Well, with the High Priestess, it can be a secretive connection. This is what's going on in the now. Where is this love connection coming from? We've got Leo. So it's coming from a place of, I don't know, trust, a lot of passion. Remember, the Strength card is very sexual. It's sexual desire. Someone's holding themselves back here. It can also speak of controlling a situation, trying to control or trying to hold back the desire. What did you bring to the table? So you were the Page of Cups, dear Cancer. I don't know if this is only a small offer that you could give. You were only giving something very small, or I'm just wondering, because the Page of Cups can also be a child, or either that or you gave love unconditionally. The other person, very different, very different. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So some of you could be dealing with someone that is a boss. The King of Pentacles is a father usually. Someone who's got a lot that they're dealing with. They've got a lot of responsibilities. They like things that are traditional. They like the traditional way. It's very fixed energy. I feel here it's my Taurus card. But again, we could be talking about Virgo, Pisces, the axis here. Earth, Pisces, right, is Virgo, Pisces here. So it could be a Virgo individual, someone that's got strong Virgo. What's the outcome here? What's the potential here? Ace of Cups. So these could be tears of joy. They could be tears of sadness. But the Ace of Cups is someone filling their own cup. That's the potential here. We know that aces are potentials. We don't know what will happen. Let's see, because we've got Pisces here strong. And we've got the Lovers. So someone that's got a choice. Gemini. Gemini is where the new moon solar eclipse will be happening. So this is a divine union, obviously. Something that could be close to you in your periphery, right? Gemini, this is fated. This is a fated connection. This could be secretive. Some of you may have been maybe even trying to hold yourselves back. I feel some of you have been tempted here very badly by the other person. Let's see what's going on with the Lenormand. Cancer in love. We've got the snake. There's the forbidden fruit. Someone's married here. The news, someone's traveling in. The news is good. This is like a new beginning. Wow. Okay. And we've got the maze here where there's confusion or too many people here. Someone's trying to find themselves, to get themselves out of a difficult situation here. And we've got motherhood, the moon. Now, the moon is subconscious, of course. We know the High Priestess is the moon goddess. She's the new moon goddess. There are hidden factors here, obviously. But this can also speak of a very strong emotional connection where, yes, things are up in the air. Some of you may have connected through travels. Maybe even just, I don't think it's, I wouldn't say that it's long distance, mainly here. We're talking about travels around your environment. I don't know if it's someone who brings you the mail, a messenger. Now, some of you are confused by some sort of a message that's going to come in. And there's a lot of emotion here with the Ace of Cups, all that water here. And, well, even Page of Cups here. Look at even Gemini, the Lover's card. Look at the water. There is a lot of emotion here, but a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Garden. We've also got water coming down here, which this is a beautiful card. This is like a resurrection, like a second chance. This is like Venus in Libra. So being happy, being social, being out there, being in a safe haven, in a love connection where you want to tell the world about it. There's been a lot of secrecy, but I feel that this is a chance to get this love out to the open. Tell people where your heart is. I feel that there is something's going to happen here where the secrecy is going to end. And that's going to be what's going to change for you, dear Cancer. Let's see. And through airing out your concerns or this connection, or even if it's difficult, it will give you a sense of happiness and a sense of a resurrection and a new birth. So birthing a new chapter in your life. What's going on with the Energy Oracle? We've got cornucopia, and it's a number 11. Speaks of a lot of abundance here. We've got hostilities. So hostilities, and we've got a sword. Someone's holding a sword. I do feel that where you're feeling very happy and very provided for, let's say very abundant, very happy, let's say. But there's hostilities here. There's competition. And we've got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And the 7th chakra is the crown chakra. It's connecting to spirit. A very spiritual, very divine union here. Trust in that. And we've got Goddess of the Moon here. So this is, some of you may have connected to someone that's got a lot to do with, I don't know, astrology. Maybe they read tarot. They're into mysticism. They've got that higher knowledge. This is someone that's very, very knowledgeable. They can see through the veil. They've got a very strong intuition. Whereas I feel you are more, what you see is more practical. So, not you, sorry, the other person. I wanted to say, and, I got that wrong. For some of you, I suppose that will speak to you. But I feel that the strong intuition, you are the goddess of the moon. You've got that strong intuition. Trust it. I do feel now that maybe the other person could be seeing that this is a divine connection, even though it was very challenging for them. I just want to quickly read from the cornucopia number 11, which is Libra. 11 is justice, right? Someone may be needing to go through separation. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. That's beautiful. Absolutely. Now we've got an 11 and 8. 8 is Leo, so Leo is very strong here for you, Cancer. Some of you may have Leo in your chart or planets in Leo. And we've got the 7th chakra, remember? We've got a 5 and a 7. 7 is the Chariot, of course. Trust your intuition. If you need to move physically, emotionally, whatever it is for you, move. Make that move. Take the Chariot. You're in charge. Okay? Go with your intuition. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is concerning your connection. So we've got a lot about the moon. So you're in your element. We know that the moon rules Cancer. Could this be talking about the new moon in your sign? At the new moon in your sign? Even though there are hostilities, go with love. Go with your intuition. Do things in secrecy. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. We've got the Lovers. This is crazy. So Cancer, you are dealing with a Gemini. There is no doubt about that. Very strong Gemini energies. Some of you obviously had a choice between a couple of people, or this is a head over heart decision. Okay, so 11, 19, 24, and 7 is 31, which equals a 4. And 4 is the Emperor. Maybe you had limitations. What's beneath the Lovers? We've got the 2 of Pentacles, things being up in the air. A choice needed to be made. Trying to make a difficult decision. Page of Swords, Gemini energy, someone who is spying on you. If you have not been connecting to this person because of maybe secrecy, because of, I don't know, maybe there's been illusion, deception, where you didn't know there was another person. Maybe you didn't know you were the third person. It will be different for each of you. And we've got the World card. Now the World card does speak of a major karmic ending here. Something has ended in your life. Maybe you were in a connection where you're trying to get out of, either you or the other person, trying to get out of an unhealthy old situation here, maybe. Yeah, look, because some of you maybe felt single even before you succeeded to end this chapter in your life. And I don't know, maybe even a third person has helped bring an end in your life, because with the Strength card in the foundation, because it is a card of trust, remember. I don't know if you trusted in this connection. If you've been hurt, dear Cancer, you've been hurt from a previous connection. Trust, I feel as though you've been carrying trust issues with you. Let's look at the Strength card. We've got the Emperor. The Emperor, number 4, limiting. The Emperor is the father. It is a father figure. Could be that the person you've been dealing with, let's say in the past, what's been going on, there's been limitations nevertheless, because you may have been dealing with someone that was already in another commitment, in another connection. And the Emperor usually is, yes, they can provide security, but they don't usually provide love. So I'm just wondering if we've got the Strength card, which is Leo. Leo is the heart. Well, the Emperor is not the heart. The Emperor being Aries or Taurus. So I'm just wondering. We've got Temperance. Love coming through in divine timing. Some of you maybe have been connecting to someone maybe from a different part of the world, different area of the world, or a different religion. Maybe that was a part of the limitations. Let's look at the Page of Cups, your position. Page of Wands, some of you may have children, or maybe you're wanting to take a risk, take a leap of faith on love, moving towards love. Let's look at the other person. Now, some of you may have strong Aries. We've got Aries and Pisces, so you may have, I don't know, your Pisces and Aries are right next to each other, so you may be on the cusp. You may have something there on the cusp. The other person, Queen of Swords, Libra, or the other person needed to go through divorce. They could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra. Let's look at the High Priestess. And we've got the King of Wands, the Leo energy. Could also be Sagittarius or a foreigner. Wow, we've got 2 kings and an emperor here. So many people. And the Queen of Swords. King of Wands is ready, that they're ready to move towards what they desire. They want to take action. They want to take action. I'm just wondering if, whoever you were dealing with, dear Cancer, they had a lot on their plate. Okay, the timing was not ripe for this connection. Maybe they were dealing with legalities. Maybe they had a business that they were starting. They put love on the back burner. Remember, money is more important to the King of Pentacles than love, right? Now, they've either got a family, they've got children, but they could be going through divorce, okay? I'm going to say also that, yes, we've got a King of Pentacles, someone who obviously looks at business more so than anything else. But the King of Wands is someone that's ready to move towards their desire. They're ready to take the action. Okay, the High Priestess, this is a spiritual connection, but also a very passionate connection. So it's emotional. Remember, the High Priestess is the moon. So there is love and there is desire here. Let's take another card. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. Yes, where obviously someone's going through divorce. Dear Cancer, so now you're either dealing with a fire sign, could be a fire sign, could be just someone that's very fiery that you're going through divorce with. It's either you or the other person. But here we see the Six of Pentacles as a balancing out of the scales. There will be justice, equal giving and receiving. If you've been giving only love and passion and desire and you received nothing, maybe they had even blocked you, or there was no communication here. Maybe you had signs and synchronicities. You felt that person, this connection. Maybe you felt that they were going through hardships. What I see with that Ace of Cups, this is a lot of love and a lot of emotion. A lot of tears of joy, I would say. Let's look, because we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is equal and very generous. We've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card of stealth, sneakiness, or intelligence. So I'm going to say whoever has been blocked here is finding an intelligent way to come back. Remember that the Seven of Swords is great intelligence. And some of you could also be, those of you that could be leaving a connection and loving yourselves, because maybe someone was very sneaky, very deceptive. They were dealing with a lot of people. I don't know. If that is the case, some of you are exiting in an intelligent way. Yeah, some of you are going to be single. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is, I know my worth. I can stand my ground. Okay? And I'm going to start over. I want to take the Island Time Wellness. We've got the Ten of Cups at the bottom here, which can speak of a restart. Or this could also say that someone is still going through that transition of divorce and they're hoping to be single so that you could start all over again. Maybe you were in the wrong connection, in the wrong arms, in the wrong connection, because Ten of Cups can speak of happiness and bliss, but it can also speak of an ending. Two of Pentacles again. And here we've got Goddess of the Moon, 7th chakra, trusting your intuition, crown chakra, right? Let's see what fell out here. We've got the clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. So a vicious cycle, a karmic cycle, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And we've got not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, and jealousy. Yeah, so obviously here, this is a new chapter for you, dear Cancer. Some of you may have a secret love that is trying to come in. Maybe unless you're moving on or you've cleared the slate for yourself or the other person has cleared their slate, this connection cannot be. So remember that there is a continuation here. 9 of Pentacles. This is like coming to the end. What is missing is that Ace of Pentacles, that long-term commitment. Someone knows their worth, but they're happy in their own skin right now. They're looking for something long-term. Unless that is up for grabs, offered here, I don't think that they're going to accept. Anything less than that. Now, this could be you I'm talking to or to the cross watchers. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering, but we've still got confusion around it. Someone is transitioning, moving. We've got the ship. This is either a physical move or an emotional move. Someone's been soul searching. They've been waiting even, I'm going to say maybe planning and strategizing a move. So I'm going to say maybe expect the unexpected. Those of you that want to be single, you're going to be single unless you are dealing with someone that was not able to give you something long-term because this was a love triangle. Let's see. And those of you that were not the first choice, those of you are leaving this behind. I want to have a look at one more card on each of you. So let's look at you with the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and we've got the Tower. A sudden shift, heartbreak on your side, and the other person. We've got Ace of Wands and the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. What's going on here? What the hell is going on here? So you're going to come, there's going to be a sudden shift, an epiphany. Something you hear will be hurtful, will be painful for you. And I'm going to tell you, just be careful because Mercury retrograde, there can be miscommunication. You need to trust your intuition more than anything else, more than anything that's written or spoken. On this side, Queen of Swords, severing ties with the past, being truthful, Ace of Wands, the desire to create, passionate beginning, 3 of Cups. For some of you, I'm going to say you're going to leave this because there's just too much illusion, too much deception. Others of you, be careful that you don't mix yourself up, that you don't have misunderstandings. We've got the King of Swords. King of Swords will tell you the truth. It could also be someone that's a legal representative. We've got the World card, which is a card of success or a completion of a cycle. Let's look. We've got 6 of Wands here. Again, successful, being successful. Let's look at the love messages because there's so much here, dear Cancer, that it's going to be, for some of you, it could be confusing. Others of you will understand totally what's going on here. What's going on? What are the thoughts, the messages, the communication? I want you back. Do you? Three of Cups. I don't want to be the third person. Five of Swords. I feel like a fool for leaving you. Three of Wands. Someone's waiting for their ships to come in. 6 and 5 is 11. Justice needs to happen here. Someone needs to drop the ball and not hedge their bets, being amongst one person and another person. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Someone is a player here. Someone who could probably travel for work. Maybe they lead a double life. Trust your intuition. Now, also, someone that did not want to settle down. Maybe now they're taking things more seriously. Knight of Wands, King of Wands in the now position. Just don't trust one eye from the other. Double check your messages, dear Cancer. Okay? Nine of Swords. Yeah, lots of worry. All right. I think I will leave it there, as can get too confusing if it gets too long. Dear Cancer, as I said, trust your intuition. Know that as Mars will move into your second house of values, that's where the meeting will take place. If you're not on the same page where your values and what you love is concerned, then that's not the right person for you. Look out in July. A lot will be happening there. Okay? Love and light to all of you. Thank you so much for being here.